So these past few years, I've ran track for my school. I had good timing for my events. I was ready to start the season, and on the second day, I broke my collarbone. Now, I want you to imagine that a baseball player is diving for a home plate. Rotate their body a little, and then combine that with this video of the guy plummeting on the floor because his legs couldn't keep up. Second day of track, and that's how I fell. That's when one of my teammates passed me and helped me up. Asking me what happened, I responded in the most positive way. I held my ribs as I couldn't move my shoulder or elbow joints and was taken to the school's infirmary from here. And one of the first things he made me do was turn around and look in the mirror. And he's like, is your shoulder supposed to look like that? In which I saw my shoulders rocking a y equals 2x slant.
Get him up. I'm going to tell him to take him to hospital so that they can do an x-ray, and I already have a feeling what the x-ray is going to say. Get him looked at, only because I'm going to be honest with you, I think the collarbone, it's an unstable break. It's not like a stable break. If he moves around or shifts around anymore, I don't know what that's going to do to the break site.
So yeah, in addition to not being able to move my arm more than 3 degrees to the left, and a bone completely sticking into my body, it was safe to say that he knew the outcome of this injury. So I tried to stay in good spirits. Before I went to track, I had a headache. My headache's not looking so bad anymore. As soon as we got to the hospital, they of course asked if we traveled anywhere outside the country, and gave us a mask because
it's Corona time.
So I sat there explaining to about 4 different doctors what happened, but it's fine, it's cool, I'm making a video out of it, and any experience is an experience nonetheless, am I right? No? Okay. So they set me up for an x-ray, which I actually needed a lot of assist in getting up because it seriously was not easy. After the x-ray, they got me into a wheelchair, which was nice because I didn't have to walk. And I don't know, that was kind of fun, I guess. Sooner or later, 2 more nurses come up to me. I have to explain the exact same story about how I fell. That's right, I somehow managed to break my collarbone running track. They gave me some medicine for my pain, and then I had to visit another doctor, pretty much explaining how bad of a broken bone it was. And with that being said, because of the coronavirus, it seems like I'm gonna be healed before we even have time to go back to school. It's weird to think that videos like this and news articles and news reports are gonna be considered a primary source when people look back at this. And since it doesn't seem like I'm going anywhere, I guess I'll try to find the positive with a keyboard on my lap, a broken collarbone, and a bag of Doritos to keep us in good spirits. I guess we'll just have to see where these next 2 months take us. And in addition to washing your hands and keeping your distance from everyone, I encourage everyone to keep an eye out for their mental health in all of this. It's times like this where the news causes panic and everything starts to feel off, but it's important to look out for the well-being of yourself. So I think it's important to figure out how everyone could be their best in a situation like this. Hopefully we could use these videos as a way to utilize a safe space in a time as crazy as now.